Well, good morning and welcome back. It is G1GP, it's comp day. Just signed on, they're finishing sign on, and then it's going to be driver's briefing in like just a few minutes. And yeah, there was practice on yesterday, open practice, but I didn't really film much because some of you might know that on this layout, it's Nishi reverse. This layout, I had a big crash last year during G1 practice, and I ended up, like, apart from the car being quite in a bent shape, I was pretty sore. It was a bit gnarly. I was pretty sore for days, and yeah, I'm a bit traumatized from that. So now I struggle with this layout because I just have that mental block, because I went on initiation, I just went backwards straight into the bank, and that was pretty solid hit. It was pretty sore, and yeah, I just spent all day yesterday trying to just like beat that mental block. So I didn't really film much. I was really just trying to get over that irrational panic. I think I'm doing okay. To be honest, I don't think I will qualify, at least not with the runs I was doing yesterday, because again, it's really hard to get over that mental block. But we're still going to try, we're still going to do our best, and we're still going to have as much fun as we can, because that's what drifting is about. And yeah, maybe we'll qualify, maybe not. Either way, we're having a good day today. Right, gonna get ready for a driver's briefing. Right, so that's driver's briefing done. There is open practice now. I'm gonna hop in the car and get some practice laps. See how the track feels, see how the car feels, see if I can do it, see if I can make it work. And then after practice, quite soon the qualifying runs will start. So it's Group B, C, B, A. I'm in Group B. So after practice, while Group B and C do qualifying, I'm gonna go fuel up, and then I'll do my 2 qualifying runs, and who knows, maybe I'll qualify, maybe not, we'll see. So did practice a bit sketchy, but it's alright. I've decided that after the briefing and after practice, I've decided that I'm probably going to sacrifice the first outer zone, because I thought they would class that first outer zone heavier on points, but they actually class it the same points wise as all the other ones. So there's 5 sectors, and all 5 sectors you can get 20 points, so 10 for style, 10 for line. And I'd rather sacrifice the first corner, the first sector, and lose out on those points, but still get every other sector as best as I can, rather than trying too hard on the first corner, spinning out, and then zeroing out for the entire run. Because they said if you spin out or straighten or go off, you get a 0 from that sector on forward to the end of the track, but you still get the points for all the sectors you've done up to your spin or your straighten. So you don't zero out the entire run, you just zero out on everything after your spin or your straighten. So if you spin or straighten on the first corner, obviously you get a 0 for the entire track. So I've decided I'll do as good as I can, where I know I'm not gonna just completely spin out on the first corner. So I'm sacrificing points on the first sector, and then just try and collect as many points throughout the rest of the track. And hopefully that tactic, if you can call it that, works in my favor. I've been watching the first group out there, and there's like some amazing drivers. I highly doubt that I'm going to qualify, but I'm not even bothered about it. I'm just glad to be getting over that mental block from that bad crash a year ago. I'm just happy I can do the track. That's it. Right, I'm lined up for qualifying. There's one group out right now before us, and it's our group's turn, and yeah, see how it goes. I'll keep you guys in the car with me. Wish me luck. Alright, we're on the start line for the first qualifying run. Let's see how it goes. So nervous. My tummy is all upside down. I don't like it. much on that initiation. Fuck. Oh no. Definitely need to hit it with a little bit more sauce. That was not enough sauce at all. So, after that first qualifying run was complete garbage, let's try to do better. Okay, let's go. Sweaty as fuck and I need to So yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it in. Is what it is. We made it around the track. We got over the mental block mostly. Is what it is. If I don't qualify, I'll just head up to North Court and have fun laps with friends. Also very good. It's about having fun. That's what drifting is all about. Everything else doesn't matter. As long as you're having a good time, and as long as you're improving, like as long as you're better than yourself from yesterday, that's a win. You don't have to be better than everyone else. You just have to be better than your previous self. So, did not qualify, not even close, but that's fine. That gives us time to move my stuff into the pit that I booked for Matsuri without getting wet, because it is supposed to start raining soon and it does look like it's gonna start any minute. So we're just gonna quickly move all our stuff into the pit I booked for Matsuri, so I don't have to move stuff tonight when everything's wet. And then after that, maybe get a couple laps on North Course and definitely go watch the battles of G1 for a bit. Want to see friends driving. And then yeah, tomorrow is Matsuri. Excited for that one. So it is day one of EBISU Drift Matsuri, and there's already so many cars everywhere. We're down at Nishi right now. Probably gonna go have a go, see how the car feels, see how the track feels, check my tire pressures, and yeah, just play it by ear. Some laps down at Nishi, gonna head up to North Course now before there's a massive queue to get up there, and probably just stay there for the rest of the day. I haven't really ever drove North Course in the dark. I've tried twice before and absolutely chickened out, and I really want to try and do it this time. So let's hope that goes well.